online people? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Great, perfect. All right, so we're gonna start now then. Okay.
All right, well, thanks everyone for joining, be it online or in person. So this is our second sort of technical webinar session on biotribology. So yeah, thanks for everyone for joining. So I'm just going to run through quickly about what we've been doing as the STLE Student Chapter in the UK, what we do and how you can get involved in any of the activities that you might find interesting. But first we can go through some introductions because we've expanded our committee a little bit since we came down for Tribo UK and whatnot. But we've got obviously myself chairing the sessions. We have Law, Vice Chair, and Nicole. And we've also got Muramai, Laura, and Tucha. So we're all based at the University of Birmingham and all have some kind of involvement in the world of tribology, all in different areas. And as we know, tribology is such a varied field with many industrial applications. Our purpose, so we realized that in America, the STLE and tribology in general is quite well networked and well established. And in the UK, it can seem a little bit more fragmented, perhaps at certain events. So we're trying to provide a platform for everyone that we can engage in communication, regardless of which department or which university you're from. So we created the STLE Student Chapter. And our aim is to connect students and early careers researchers working in tribology, increasing the awareness of ongoing research and promote careers in the field. So we know that we've got hybrid events such as this. We've got a platform going. So we've built a website, and the purpose is to get some talks and showcase some PhDs and early careers researchers' work, be it prospective papers or just nice bits of data, some technical talks that we'll be seeing across the year, and we'll be recording them, put them on the website so that there's a central place for everyone to refer back into. Obviously, we've got presentations, so we're planning on running a conference, so there's chances to present at various points. But one of our main purposes, I guess, is to expose students and early careers researchers to the world of careers in industry, and get some collaboration between the universities and companies. I basically bring together everyone so that the UK tribology field is well established and well connected.
Thanks, Roshan. So after our two seminars this year, we're going to have our main event that is going to be our conference and careers fair called TriboLink 2023. So it's going to happen in Birmingham, where we're all based at the Exchange, which is a magnificent building, like really nice for holding conferences. So as Roshan mentioned a bit, we're going to have a bit of student and early careers research talks and posters happening, but the main idea is to have a focus on careers. So I think the next slide is kind of like summarizing this. So basically, our aim is to have a unique selling point for students and early careers researchers in the tribology field to come and engage with each other, but most of all to learn more about the careers in the field of tribology, what prospective jobs we could have in the future after the PhD or like after the first job that we've got. And so in this extent, we have a few career talks coming from different people working in tribology, but also one workshop that is going to tackle all these different issues that we could have when we're so young in the field and we don't really know how to approach some of the things. And as well, we have many sponsors coming and that are really happy for us to engage with them and like learn more about what they do, which might be your next future employers. So that is a good opportunity for us all to engage with them. We are still looking for student abstracts. So as I said, we have talks opportunities as well as poster presentations. We have an early deadline on the 22nd of September, which is next week. But basically this deadline is only to be sure that your talk is accepted. After that, we are going to extend the deadline, and we're going to have to like make sure that other talks can be allocated, but there's going to be more of a selection, if I must say. There's going to be prizes for both the talks and the poster prizes, sponsored by either Afton Chemicals or the RSC. So we are really excited for them to be able to sponsor those prizes, and we're quite looking forward to this. So yeah, don't forget to register and to submit your abstract. There's only like 300 words of an abstract just to know what you're going to talk about, so that we can allocate for a better conference program. And these are all the sponsors that we've got so far. We are still interested to have more people coming, because then we can enhance also like the collaboration between the industries and the students and early careers researchers to find their next dream job. So I'm still interested in finding more sponsors to help us in that cool event that we are organizing. And
I think that's to me now. So yeah, just to kind of like make sure that you guys are constantly like up to date with our events and like news and whatever we do. We do have profiles on social media, so we are very active on LinkedIn and Instagram. Like through LinkedIn, I think it's like we kind of create events there, so you can also like register your interest through LinkedIn. And then we have an active Instagram profile to kind of like reach out to people and so on. We have done a lot of work, well, Laura has done a lot of work like developing our website. So the website is like up and running, and there you can find all the information about our events, the program of the events. Then you can find the past recordings from the events. So we have the recordings from the automotive tribology seminar that we hosted back in July. So you can like find it all there. We also started this kind of like blog sort of page where we have like short interviews with like early career researchers, so that you can like find out more on like how they progressed in their careers and so on. So yes, we are trying to basically create this like network that you can guys also use to learn more about tribology and like maybe get in touch with like some of the speakers. And then we are always looking for more people to get involved. So if you are interested in being like a speaker at our events, like just feel free to reach us. If you want to be a student rep, that would be great as well. So we have already like a couple of student reps like around different unis, but it would be great to like have more of you involved. And yeah, if you just like know anyone who might be interested in like a careers fair or whatever, just reach out to us. And I think with that, we are finishing the introduction part, and we're gonna move on to Evan's presentation. So on nanotribology on soft surfaces. So this is the plan. Just firstly, we're gonna have 2 talks, then we're gonna have a break with refreshments for people who are in person, and then we're gonna continue with Kate's talk. Kate is gonna join us a little bit later, and Sarah as well. And then we're gonna close at 4:30 with like in-person networking.